project, you will need 2 bowls of water, or if you're not using paint, you can use markers, crayons, or colored pencils. So that means you don't need the water. Towels to dry your paintbrushes off with. Paintbrushes, of course, if you're using paint. And canvases. But you can use paper, and that's absolutely fine if you don't have them. And paint. But if you don't have paint, again, you can use markers, colored pencils, or crayons. For this, we will need red,
orange,
yellow,
green,
blue,
and purple.
And I always like to add pink, just before red. Okay. We also need the things that you put the paint in, but we're not going to be using those today because I actually don't know where they are.
So we're just going to dip it in the bottle.
Okay. First, unscrew the lids of your paint. Make sure that you don't spill it on your jokes, but also, this prevents from spilling on the table, so that's why we like to do this. Get this way. Okay. Take a large brush.
Not too large, though.
And dip it in your first color. My first color is pink.
My first color is red.
We're actually just doing it on the sides, but not dipping like all the way in. Just to make sure that we don't get too much. And so I'm going to start right here and overlap to here, not here to here. Actually, you might want to do steps of that. And if you're using pink like me, after you use pink, dip the same brush in red so you don't waste brushes. Also, because red looks a lot like pink, and it basically is pink, so the colors won't really mix.
And now I'm going to say a knock-knock joke. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Says
who?
Says me, that's who.
Very funny. Okay, next you're going to take a smaller brush, but not too small. Keep telling jokes. And do the orange. Keep telling jokes while I do the paint. I do the painting, you tell jokes. This is how mine looks so far. Don't put yours in front of mine. You don't have to keep it up. Just like it like this. Okay, keep telling jokes. I want to hear another one.
You do?
Yes, those jokes are good. Like, I'm serious. Do jokes.
Are you serious?
Yes, do one. After orange, do yellow, but wash your brush off a little. Because yellow is lighter than orange, and you don't want the colors getting mixed.
And I'm going to tell a joke while she's doing that. Okay, what's the joke doing over there?
am who?
You don't know who you are?
I knew that one was coming, Nick. I'm actually going to use the same brush for all the other colors. So basically, you just keep going for all the rest of the colors. It's a too big brush. Wash off the brush. Well, the yellow is green.
So yellow green.
Like it's dropping. It's dropping. So, I always like do rainbows, but then like they turn out all fat like this. Kind of like that one, but
Yeah.
I think this one is one of them. One time this got in the paintbrush set. Got in the paintbrush set. It's really an eyeshadow brush. We've been using it for painting ever since. But we never use it anymore. We just put it on for no
We
reason.
now know it is a makeup brush.
And we're like, wait, what? We've been using a makeup brush this whole time? I thought this was a sponge brush. like, what? Nick, do you know what you're going to do for your background?
No.
I don't really know what I should do either. Actually, I kind of have an idea.
And this is how mine's turning out right now.
How is yours turning out so good and mine's turning out like
This one.
no, wait, what? What is that?
I don't know what it actually is. What did I draw there?
Yeah, you did that.
I don't know what I actually draw.
Oh my gosh, like the
It's
bottom
ugly.
is so wrong. Like it's like just a smart. We're not using acrylic paint. I don't know why actually. Because we are using canvases, but I just don't want to get that messy. Here's how my rainbow turned out. I'm gonna do the background. If you're doing the exact same background as me, which I'm doing like a heart background, take a brush kind of like with a small tip, dip it in red, right under your rainbow, do a dot, and then another dot right under that, and then connect them with two humps on either side to make a heart. My hearts don't always turn out good with paint because it splashes everywhere. Then fill in the inside if you want to. If you really like scratch off the paint, you can actually kind of see, like with the red, if you scratch it off, you can see the canvas through it, and the paint is like so light. Like if I use like the tip, like it's weird. Wait, what?
Did I just tip my paper in red?
Yours is actually kind of looking good. And so so for the next one, heart, you're gonna flip your canvas over actually and do a heart right there. The heart pattern's gonna be, well, if you're not following my background or my brother's background, then you can just do whatever. And this is how it looks. I'm going to do another heart, but I can't really show you how I'm painting upside down. It's gonna be hard. Ooh, done. I'm just gonna be doing this along the rest of the canvas. Ta-da! That's my bottom row. That's actually really looking pretty good. So my brother's actually just doing like a sky in the background. And grass. Wait, why is he doing grass? And this is how mine looks so far.
And this is how mine is right now.
I'm going to start by doing the top row. Oh my gosh, this might be hard because my rainbow's like up there. I'm actually going to make it overlap. It's going to be so hard.
I don't know what I'm doing on the bottom.
So I know what you should do. Maybe like a sky because like you shouldn't do grass.
Yeah.
Because glass, rainbows do not touch glass. I'm serious.
No, they don't. Yeah, they're in the sky.
The heart like literally overlaps. Like it's like it kind of looks like a point.
It's like.
I'm gonna do the upside down heart right here, which is not gonna be a heart.
Now I think I'm gonna do.
Nick, wrap up.
So, I think I know what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna take my little brush. So take
My hearts did not turn out that good.
yellow,
And I take the sponge brush now.
but I'm not putting on.
Put the whole thing in purple. Make sure it soaks up paint. Okay, that's good. You've actually got a little bit too much. And I'm gonna do splodges in between the hearts. Actually, I might actually keep doing that with different colors. That's super pretty. Okay.
And I'm just gonna do a little bit dots over here.
And here's my finished creation.
And here's my finished creation.
Thanks for watching.